For years, fans watched Amanda Batula and Kyle Cooke build their relationship right in front of millions of viewers. From messy arguments to emotional reconciliations, their love story became one of the most talked about parts of Summer House. So when news suddenly dropped that they were going their separate ways, many people were left wondering, how did things fall apart so quietly? And why, after breaking up, do they still talk almost every day? After weeks of silence, Amanda finally decided to open up. And what she revealed surprised everyone. Earlier this month, Amanda and Kyle shared a joint statement announcing that they had mutually decided to separate. They described the decision as emotional but respectful, asking fans for privacy while they focused on healing and personal growth. The timing alone raised eyebrows. The announcement came just days before the premiere of Summer House Season 10, a season rumored to highlight some of their most difficult moments as a couple. For many viewers, it felt like something serious had been building behind the scenes long before anyone knew. And yet, instead of drama or public fights, their breakup appeared calm. Almost too calm. Then, on January 27th, Amanda finally addressed the situation publicly for the first time. Speaking on SiriusXM's Front Row, she casually told listeners, "We're good." Two simple words, but loaded with meaning. She explained that since separating, it has actually become easier for them to get along. They still talk regularly. They still help each other. They even share responsibilities, especially when it comes to their dogs. According to Amanda, they've basically become co-parents to their pets, taking turns watching them while traveling. And what surprised fans the most? She still calls Kyle whenever she has questions or needs help. Whether it's life stuff, work problems, or even small everyday issues, he's still the first person she reaches out to. In one lighthearted moment, Kyle joked that Amanda once called him because her smoke alarm wouldn't stop going off. His response? Maybe call building management. It was funny. It was casual. And it showed something important. Despite the breakup, there's still comfort and familiarity between them. But that friendly energy didn't happen overnight. Kyle also opened up about how their relationship changed after announcing the split. He admitted that every step they took toward being honest with the public felt like a weight being lifted off his shoulders. Posting their statement together brought a strange sense of relief. Instead of hiding or pretending, they finally felt free to breathe again. He described the last few weeks as lighter, more peaceful, and less emotionally heavy. And more than anything, he made it clear that his biggest wish is for Amanda to be happy, even if that happiness no longer includes him as her husband. That kind of maturity isn't something you see every day after a breakup, especially not in reality TV. And that's where things get deeper. Unlike most couples, Amanda and Kyle didn't just live their relationship privately. From the very beginning, cameras followed them everywhere. Their fights, their makeup moments, their wedding, their struggles, it was all documented. Kyle later admitted that knowing millions of people watched their entire journey made everything harder. Imagine trying to process heartbreak while strangers online analyze every move you make. In a TikTok interview just days after the announcement, Kyle explained that their relationship had always been under a microscope. From the start, they knew it wouldn't be easy. But even knowing that didn't prepare them for how intense the pressure would become over time. Still, he said there's a lot of love between them. And oddly enough, that love is what made the breakup both painful and easier at the same time. Painful because letting go hurts. Easier because respect remains. Another major reason they spoke out early was to stay ahead of speculation. With Season 10 approaching, rumors were already circulating online. Trailers hinted at tension. Fans were preparing to dissect every scene. So instead of letting false stories spread, Amanda and Kyle decided to rip the Band-Aid off and tell the truth themselves. They didn't want their real emotions turned into clickbait. And that decision may have saved them from even more stress. Now, many fans are asking the same question: what happens next? Right now, both Amanda and Kyle seem focused on growth. They're maintaining a supportive friendship. They're working together professionally.
They're respecting each
Other space while staying connected. It's clear that neither of them is trying to erase
the past.
Instead, they're learning how to move forward without bitterness. Of course, some fans online have started speculating about a possible reunion in the future. After all, they still talk constantly. They still care. They still laugh together.
But so
far, both have made it clear that their priority is healing, not rewriting history. Any talk of reconciliation remains just speculation, with no official confirmation from either side. And maybe that's the healthiest part of the story. Sometimes, love doesn't end because people stop caring. Sometimes it ends because staying together hurts more than letting go. For Amanda and Kyle, separation seems to have brought clarity instead of chaos, peace instead of drama, respect instead of resentment. Their story is a reminder that not every breakup needs to be ugly to be real. Sometimes, the strongest relationships are the ones that know when to change. And as season 10 unfolds, fans will finally see what led them to this moment. But one thing is already clear. This isn't a story about hate or betrayal. It's about two people choosing honesty, healing, and happiness, even when that path leads them in different directions.